Isuzu D-Max Arctic trucks at 35 review latest Gargantuan pickup tested. Crikey, that looks big. What is it? There's an understatement. This is the new Isuzu D-Max Arctic trucks at 35 pickup, and before you ask. That is indeed the same Icelandic firm that helped TG conquer the North Pole, and an active volcano, in a heavily modified Toyota Hilux a decade and a half ago. The last time we drove this car, woolly mammoth on wheels, was back in 2016 when the old AT35 was based on the previous gen D-Max. The current Mk3 D-Max has been around since 2019 however, so an updated Arctic truck's interpretation is long overdue. Wicked. What have they done to it? Everything possible to make it more imposing. The ride height has been raised by more than 50 mm on each axle for 266 mm of ground clearance at the front and 290 mm at the rear. Meanwhile 17-inch alloys are fitted with 35-inch BF Goodrich all-terrain tires that will look just at home on a quaint British farm as they will on desolate Arctic tundra. Fox Performance dampers are no longer employed here though, instead you get Bilstein suspension to guard against potholes and glacier. That adds up to a 35-degree approach and 29-degree departure angle, while the breakover angle reaches 34 degrees. Unlike the D-Max at 35 of yesteryears, you now get a locking rear difference and hill descent control too. Elsewhere flared wheel arch extensions and side steps push the width beyond 2 meters, and that bi-LED floodlight bar means you can stand in for your local football team if there's a power cut before the evening kickoff. A liberal smattering of AT35 branding throughout completes the look. And the powertrain? The powertrain has been left alone, actually. Under the bonnet you get the same 1.9-litre, inline-4 CYL diesel engine as found in the standard D-Max, capable of churning out 162 brake horsepower at 600 RPM and 266 pounds-feet at 500 RPM. Useful figures, but it's just as rattly and willing to shout "I am a commercial vehicle" at innocent bystanders as the donor car. Woolly mammoth on wheels. You've got a choice of a 6-speed manual or auto transmissions. We're testing the latter, with acceleration amounting to 0 to 62 miles per hour in 12.7 and 13.0 seconds respectively. The top speed is given as 112 miles per hour, but let's face it, that will never, ever be relevant. If you recall, the old AT35 featured a 2.5-litre diesel, but you needn't feel shortchanged. This unit is precisely 1 brake horsepower more powerful and just as unrefined as before. CO2 emissions land at 220 g/km for the manual and 240 g/km for the auto, while combined fuel economy is given as 33.6 miles per gallon and 30.7 miles per gallon. We weren't far off that figure in our real-world test.